Happy Wednesday, guys. Welcome back. We got a fun one today. We got a tweet and an update on their website that they have, I guess it happens tomorrow, some balance changes to certain survivor skills. We got told they were doing this a while ago, but we didn't know what survivor skills they were updating, and now we know. So, in consideration of the current state of the game, we implement the following balance adjustments during the data update. Apparently tomorrow, 2 p.m. PTS and 11 Central. It will happen tomorrow, unless it already happened today. Sometimes their times are weird. But here we go. In light of the tendency for survivors to only select certain skills, we have adjusted the parameters for grappling device. I kind of thought grapple would get hit, but I didn't know if they would actually do it, but they did. And then Bulma's bike. The two most used skills in Season 2, which I think this was still the two most used skills in Season 1 as well. Grapple and bike have always been very strong, with the usage rating of over 80%, along with certain other movement-based skills. Alright, so here's what they adjusted. So they lowered the movement speed and firing range of grapple device active skill, which hurts it immensely, right? Everyone used grapple to get away from the raider when they de-changed. So this is going to be interesting now. I'm not sure how we're going to adjust some stuff here, but you know, you'll find out, because let's keep reading. Lower the movement speed of the capsule single wheel motorbike after skill during boost. So the boost doesn't make it go as fast. However, I think with the driving skill passive, it still might be like decently fast, but so I think you know what I mean. If you've ever tried the bike skill, the boost, without having the passive, it's pretty slow. It feels pretty slow. So increase the movement speed of the Zipline device. So this is good. This is where I think it's gonna be kind of fun now. Survivor's gonna have to change some stuff up. I think Zipline we might start seeing every survivor run Zipline instead of grapple. And we're just gonna have a bunch of zip lines going everywhere, and we can all use them, which I'm kind of excited about. I think that'd be kind of cool. However, yes, it's not as good as grapple, because getting away from the raider after like a D-change fight is gonna be interesting. So we'll see how the meta shifts with all this, but I'm excited. And hey, and maybe the movement speed is not even that bad, and we get away from the grapple. But the firing range with the grapple is gonna hurt us being able to run. This is also really fun. Increase the movement speed of the missile active skill. So a skill no one uses. I've seen maybe once out of every 50 games, and it's because it's a new player. It's where you can change it to a missile and kind of fly everywhere, but the speed's increased. So that could kind of be the new grapple, but depending on how fast, you're still going to get caught by the raiders. So increase the movement speed of flying Nimbus. Now this is one I really enjoy. However, I don't have this skill, so I'm a little upset I can't test this. But I think this will be... I don't think we're going to see more of Nimbus, but being able to fly around at a higher speed might be really nice. I don't know. Like, it might be nice, but it's definitely not like... It's no getaway from the raider, right? We're losing our whole getaway skill from the raider. So shorten the cooldown time for the Saiyan Pod. This is... interesting because they did nerf Saiyan Pod by increasing the cooldown time in Season 1. So now we realize we're not using Saiyan Pod anymore, so they're bringing it back. So maybe we're going to Saiyan Pod now and then try and fight the Raider, and then maybe try and make it back to our Saiyan Pod where we activated it before. I don't know. But going forward, we'll continue to make regular balance adjustments to the game based on the results for each level group, the rate of victory between raiders and survivors, usage rates for each skill, in order to maintain enjoyable experience for all players. Now, the victory rate between raiders and survivors, last time, if I could remember, were decent. So at least they're, yeah, it's fairly even in a way, but it feels like survivors are definitely winning. So in light of all these changes, guys, we are trying out all the active skills that are going to be buffed. So we got Changed Missile, we got Zipline. I had to go buy Zipline. I've never bought that move before. I had to go buy it. And then we have the Saiyan Pod. So we're playing Oolong because I don't have Changed Missile to 10 here, so we're just gonna do that. And we are gonna use it when it comes out. Remember, these are pre buffed. So these are the skills that are getting buffed, and unfortunately I do not have Nimbus. I apologize. I wish I could showcase you these skills. Okay? I definitely don't want to roll for it. I do want to wait for the new banner. But let's go ahead and use this. So this is what this looks like. And you can kind of control it. It's not too good with the controls, but that speed will be increased, and I hope with the speed, the control will be as well, because the control's a little doo-doo. Now, my worst fear with this update, because I already know a lot of survivors, maybe in the comments, are going to be like, now we're never going to be able to get away from the Raider. There's no point. We have no ability. There's nothing we can do. I'm worried that it's going to turn into an IT barrier contest, because the way I'm picturing it is when I go to fight the Raider as a D change, I'm up in the sky, and then right as I'm about to run out of D change, I barrier, and I'm still flying, and I IT. And by the time I'm still like super high up in the air, I can IT out of there. Because most people would normally, right, fly super high up in the sky, then just grapple away. That's kind of how the meta was. But now, we gotta shift it. So I'm excited. Anytime the meta shifts, it makes the game more fun and enjoyable. At least it's different, right? Someone went down to the larva. That's crazy. But I'm so excited. Something tells me it's gonna be hard at first. We're gonna have to adjust. But so many people. I'm literally just excited to see all these damn zip lines just set up. Okay, so you don't touch a wall with it, you just touch the thing. So this is how zipline works if you've never seen it. We do this, and then you just jump and press Y. And everyone can use it. The speed's clearly a little slow, but they're gonna buff it. So, and the good news about it is everyone's gonna be able to use it. So it's gonna be exciting. I think it's gonna be cool, and of course, Saiyan Pod, most of us know how it works, but we'll use it to escape the Raider if he tries to come after us. My lord, he just knocked down one person, and he found 2 civs as level 2. So we might lose this game. It's okay, we're just trying to showcase these abilities. I'm excited. Let me know down in the comments, guys. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know what they should have done. I know a lot of them are probably going to be negative towards nerfing grapple. I was a little surprised as well. Some may be hurt that they didn't hit barrier, but like a lot of people know, barrier by itself, trying to escape the Raider, isn't that crazy. It's the fact that it's paired with bike and IT, right? So they didn't hit IT because I don't think they really can. I don't really know how you nerf that. My guess, if they're ever going to nerf barrier, just be up the cooldown on it a little bit. But dang, level 3, okay. I don't even know when I'm running. I'm pretty sure I'm running a volley still on 3 cells. All right. Finally. Yeah, I think we lost this game. Not exactly sure what my team's doing, but we have a level 0 still, so that could mean something. Okay, we found C. It's a large. Their cell. I mean, do I even try and put in C, or do I just try and find B? Ew, bro. Oolong's so weird. I don't usually play as Oolong. This feels so weird. Alright, I guess we'll put in C. And I guess what we have to do is, like, set up a just zip line. You serious? In areas that we need to escape in. So, like, if I was going to escape the Raider, this is a really bad spot, but maybe I can set it up. The only issue here is a lot of Raiders Key Blast can knock you off the zip line. So hopefully we do this. I don't know why it jumps you right away. I'd rather have it not do that because sometimes you don't want to take it right away. But we got the escape route planned. It's here.
Great. You know what to do with that key. One of your allies
but I don't need to do it. I probably need to go help them because they're all just dying to sell here.
Here goes something.
Get him in the cave?
This is it.
Did he after image? What's going on?
Hope you're ready for this.
He's running! Oh, he got shot up. He's still getting shot up, bro.
That was scary.
Not me, not me. Nice rocket. That's unfortunate. I'm doing like absolutely nothing here. Okay, we gotta stop shooting them up like this. That hurts. Now I can't escape here, so it's gonna be interesting. Change! Yeah, and he saw me. It took him a while to see me, but hey. Alright. There's the after image. Ah, man, my volley was so useless because we were just so out in the open. Oh, God. Crawl along! So I think we're gonna die here. But that's essentially what it's gonna look like when we fight. It's gonna be hard to escape the raider. So, oh no. Oh no. You gotta stop him. Let me die. Let me die! I'm not worth it. IT sensor beam? Maybe? IT sensor beam? No! No! Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and watch the rest of this game. This might be interesting to see how they do. But yeah, I kind of wanted to showcase what would happen if you know, fully fought the raider, and then, you know, that would be the case. I don't know if you can't zipline in the air, right? So, not much you can do. So it's gonna be interesting. I think they lose these.
You think I'm just...
This is the only one doing the right thing. They can, if they find Shenron, they definitely have a chance, but they're, I guess, struggling to find the last one. Maybe I had the last one and I gave it to him.
You've got all 7 dragons.
Does anyone notice? I never noticed, but it just gets darker when they hit level 4? Or like the sun just disappears when they destroy a certain area? I don't know. Oh, okay, Shenron coming in.
Gotta get the hell out of here.
That's unfortunate. Oh, he used a super attack. Okay, I was like, didn't he just destroy an area? I saw a bunch of lava. Okay, this guy's doing really well. Kuan got the other guy, which is smart, having another survivor just to be annoying, to throw stuns. Debatable if you want to let him die and put more on the time machine, but we'll see. Okay, there's the... Ooh, didn't even need to vanish. Oh, I would have saved that rocket. That is not worth it. You gotta save your supers, man. Save your supers. I think they win this, though. Let's go, team!
Now, consider it done.
You know what I think change should do? You know how change missiles, sorry. You know how when you camouflage, the raider can still hear the transformation? Wow, they just destroyed him. Wow, okay. Well, probably a low-level cell because he's default, but hey, GG's, we won! Woo! Yeah, team, I'm not in there, but good job. But I think change missiles should not be able to get locked onto. Maybe it already has that effect, I have no idea. But it, you know, it's gonna go a little faster, but they can't lock on, so when they see you, it's gonna be a little more difficult to actually kill you. Maybe that'd be a really good change to the ability, but maybe it already does that and we're just getting speed increase. Oh damn, no, that was a level 68 cell. GG's. All right, beautiful map. We switched up. We're not running a change missile anymore, but I do think some people are gonna do it. We did change to an IT barrier because I kind of want to see if that's what we're gonna have to do if we have no grapple. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that you can't use grapple or you shouldn't, because it still probably is going to be a super good ability. But I'm worried that the build I'm going to show you is the way it's going to go. So we'll see. It is a Boo player, so we'll see if we'll just beat him up right away. Who knows? But you never know. I hate when there's cases down here. It slows me down for my path. But that's okay. Spopovich is at B anyways. Getting civs down there. Alright, but like I said before, guys, let me know in the comments what you're most excited about, what you're upset about, what you think they should have done. But personally, for me, I'm excited. I think these are fun changes, not necessarily optimal changes, but fun. I'm just, personally, I think I'm just excited for the zipline.
You found a power key. Go slot it. That's a new power key.
I think I'm running special beam cannon now because I did absolutely nothing last fight with the volley. So, okay. Did you destroy the vending machines? He did. He's a low-level boo, but I think he's a high-level raider in general because most low levels that start don't destroy the vending machines. All right, but I hope he gets some Majin boost so we actually have a game here. I don't want this to go incredibly fast because I want to fight him and then try the IT thing, but we'll see how that works. Go to C down here. Hopefully the vending machines are still there. Usually a large in here though. Not gonna be one for us, but maybe something cool in here. Ah, just a small. All right. Man, bro, I feel so excited because maybe the fact that survivors might be using the zip lines might increase everyone's mobility altogether, right? Like, I don't know. I'm just thinking that maybe just I shed a tear at the thought of maybe teamwork happening in this game. Even though we know it's very unlikely in certain cases. It's very rare, but we can set a quick thing right there.
Uh-oh.
And you can change direction on it too. Alright, there's no need for that, bro. Oh, he's gonna try and get me down and then yeah. He's running to his damn thing, huh? Oh, he's running. That was unfortunate. But I'm gonna get at least one special beam cannon off here. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm gonna wait a second and barrier IT. Oh, I let go of the thing. So that might be what ends up happening. I'm not entirely sure, but as you can see, it's an easy getaway. And that's probably what's going to replace barrier, or sorry, grapple. But the issue here is I think a lot of people are going to be like, I don't have IT, I don't have barrier, and especially I would be one of those people because I didn't have barrier until recently. So that's what we're here to see, but I think it's going to turn into something like that, which, yes, is something you can only do like very little. Like, as you can see, I have to wait 140 seconds before I can do it again, which is, I think, fine in itself, but it's gonna be tough. But hey, we do have a game on our hands. He is gonna camp C most likely, and we need to actually probably find Shenron or do something. But all right, but I think this is gonna make survivors like more hidey because we're not gonna be able to do anything until our cooldowns are up. I don't know. We're speculating here, of course. We're gonna have to wait and see. But I clearly think that might be the new escape tool for people that actually have that ability. And I think it might be unfair. But again, if we start to use that a little more, they might nerf the abilities. So we'll just have to see. Alright, are we fighting? He's not necessarily camping Pizza Lover. It's just unfortunate that the last key's over here. I think I need to get 3 before we should even try and fight and get stuff. Nah, yeah, Pizza Lover's dead. I'm sorry. Does he have a Dragon Ball? I used my D change because I didn't want to use barrier, and I'm distracting for the guy. He's putting in the key right now, so yeah. And that's why I use my D change. So we do have Shenron, beautiful. You know what's funny? Hold up, where is he? I'm gonna try and do a team play here. Where the frick is he? Is he over here? Okay. I don't know if Boo's destroyed something yet, but we're gonna put a zipline up over here. You got it, Hassan. Take my zipline, buddy. Take my zipline. It's there.
Stay
You probably fly faster, but take my zipline. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it.
I'm not safe.
Yeah! Let's go, Hassan! This is how I foresee season 2 and the second half of season 2 and season 3, bro. Let's go. Not season 3, sorry. We're still a little ways away from season 3. Yeah, get him, Hassan. Oh, he's Bardock. He needs teammates. Hold up.
You serious?
Run, Hassan. I'm gonna do my best to find a barrier. I don't think I'm in any position to try and time machine. A random key blast destroys me. There we go. Alright, now I can time machine. That's too funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they got it. They got it. I don't even need to do anything. Buff IT to where I can IT into the air. Run, boo! I want to join the fight. God, getting used to that placement's gonna be interesting. Holy lag! What the fuck? I'm coming, Hassan. I did it. All right, there you go. I think that was some really great examples of how to use both abilities, either the new escape tool that's gonna happen, IT barrier, and then zipline as well. Clearly you could have just flew out, but I think it's just the fact that zipline's gonna be like buffed in speed and everyone can use it. I think it's a really good thing. Now, of course, the Raider can easily kill us on the zipline, but maybe with the speed and depending on how we use it, it's gonna be placed in a better spot. So I don't know. Damn, I didn't do too well with the medals, huh? Alright guys, remember to like the video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And make sure to like it if you did enjoy, because we do want to spread these around to the Breakers community, let everyone know what's happening. And the game definitely needs everyone's opinions. So when they send out their surveys, we need to actually be honest with them. Try and be as unbiased as we can, because I know a lot of survivors out there are going to be like, Grapple was literally the best ability in the game. It got us away from the Raider. Now it's going to be impossible. Now I can't get away from the Raider because there's a paywall, right? I don't have barrier or IT. We'll just have to see what happens with the changes. I think it's going to be a fun change for the most part. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. But guys, have a great one. I hope you have a great Thursday. See you later.